Like, I have never played this game before. Yeah, that would be a great reason.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Well, that was a short intro, wasn't it? I need to turn on subtitles. Nice. Cool.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Okay.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Yeah. That's what you keep saying. Think it's slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust. So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
What?
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves' Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
You, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Cool.
Whoa there.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Okay.
Yeah. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Well, that was fast. First person I've run into almost kills me. Nice. That's what you like to see in the game.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay then. Yeah, I did not know that happened. I've not played this game before, so. I've played Red Dead 2, which I will play after this, but
Mr. Marston,
I've never played this one.
I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
I picked out a fine horse for you. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
How are you today?
Hello there!
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Come on, boy. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Come on!
back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Sorry. Don't know why I find that so funny.
Well, are we going inside?
Yeah, calm down.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
We got shot on this other side. Do you know?
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
No, I couldn't. Actually.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. I don't believe it. Those damn rabbits are back. Give me a hand with them, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the book. Nice, shoot. You got one. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't
Oh,
never easy
oh,
living off the
Mr.
land
Stan.
like this. Maybe you
a
should
little
move to a
bit.
big city.
Not
Become a
like
lady
a
of leisure.
Duck on him.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston! Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Go! Stay there!
That coyote won't be back. Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Sorry, I had to move my bar. It's really annoying. I couldn't see anything on the left side, top left screen. Are there different ammo types in this? No, doesn't like it.
There's a young lady hears about was spoiled in the most unfortunate place. Hello, sir.
Okay.
That Bonnie's a right pretty girl. Wouldn't look at me, though. ¿Qué tal?
Is there a stamina bar in this? Alright, this is great. Fucking meow.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
God's sake.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Pleasure to see you, sir. Let's go.
Whoa! On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Come on!
Don't look back! I'm coming up behind you!
Would you like me to slow down?
Come on, boys!
Are you saving the best for last? I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Yeah.
This is gonna be close!
Come on, follow me. Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on. Let's go! Come on!
No game! Why are you doing that? Like, it literally dragged me to the left. What a bunch of horseshit, man.
On the count of
Still
three.
works well.
3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Go! Let's go!
Where do you think you're going?
Watch and learn, miss!
Giddy up!
Yeah. Why don't I lead the way?
This sure beats milking cows!
Come on. Yeah. Let's go, Miss McFarland! Whoa there. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Come on, boy!
That's more like it. This is how it's done.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Martin? Whoa there!
Can't believe I failed it that first time. I'm pissed.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston. Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the...
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Really? You going oversized?
Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I want it.
Always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm talking.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Hello? Spread his love today.
It's excellent to see you today.
How are you, friend?
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg. Any trouble, let me know.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Works a lot differently to Red Dead 2, but yeah, it's fine. I was about to put a pistol on it. That would not be good.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Yeah, I did not know John was going to get shot instantly. You can purchase and rent properties? Why isn't this in the other game? What? What? Well, nice. Wow.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister. I'm here, doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting, isn't it?
Really?
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. He spotted you. Stay on him, boy. Stay with him. I don't want to lose him.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from. Yeah! Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Come on.
Will he there?
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Oh, my good God. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. I'll teach you.
Oh, I don't know how to mark them.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. I see you.
No, I have no idea.
Are you gonna help me here? Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. There's Walton. He's making a run for it. Take him alive if you can. Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yep. Cross the line. Come on.
Got a bullet hole in his leg now, don't I? Okay, I need to. I have no idea. Maybe I just can't do it yet.
Go! Come on!
No, I don't think I can use it.
Load up now. Whoa there. Yeah, let's go.
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they...
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them look like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Where is he? Hello.
Come on!
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
Yes, it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Okay.
To be honest with you, Marston, I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Nearly there. All right, boys, let's proceed on foot from here. Head for the fort.
Okay.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess we're going with the second option then. And I think that's the option I prefer.
Look out! Rush for guard! Gun them down! Stay close!
Now what then?
That bastard won't be rustling no more. Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you come with me or go with them. My God!
Oh, my good God.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down.
Okay.
Damn you! There's a couple of...
He's dead. Go.
Hell, why? That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving.
Oh, his head actually came off.
Look,
Oh no,
deputies are making progress.
it just looked like it did.
I'm giving you one last chance. Your hands in the air. Look out!
Oh,
Here's
he
some
got
more.
that chance.
Stay with me. Blast him, boy.
The enemy is very good at this game.
Come on, give them hell. Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. There's one of them.
You about to die, friend!
There's one more for the vultures. Got one!
That fool nearly shot.
Yeah, Marston. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
Okay. Good. Oh, fine.
Come on foot, Marston! Keep your eyes open. I saw a couple of snipers across the way. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy! Let's shoot 'em, boy!
You really want to die?
I see 'em. Let's get to the rest of the boys. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Regrouping? I have many bullet holes in me. That doesn't look good. Oh, I remember
This
playing
looks
this
as good a spot as
in
any.
like
Gather around and listen up. All right,
What was it?
stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards
in the
as we
multiplayer
can.
for Red Dead 2. Looked exactly the same as this mission.
This way! Nice shot!
That's too damn close!
Won't be rustling no more.
Stay with me.
We've come from Mr. Gulch's cattle! It's you or me, friend!
Get those thieving bastards!
Was that you or me? Good shot!
Looks like the bollards won't be rustling again anytime soon. Quick, let's get those hostages free.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant.
Is it just me, or does he
I'm
look
so
like
glad
a
to be
fat
serving
Jake
such a
Paul?
wise and respectable people.
Oh, sorry, I just can't get it out of my head. It's so similar. Okay.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. Taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to lead. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Come on!
Whoa there! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Call me Bonnie. Miss McFarlane?
How are you, Miss McFarlane?
Oh, it just got me. I was not ready for it. It's so good.
That's it. Keep on moving. He's got it. Let's go, Mr. Marston.
Whoa, whoa.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Whoa there.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Yeah, easy. Come on. Let's go. Easy.
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Whoa. Hey.
Let's hit it.
We're gonna live forever if you don't keep it together.
Yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Keep it moving. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Barney's gonna love this.
Okay then.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarlane.
I'll see
I'm
you
gonna go
later.
with a cow
I
in the
have work
past
to do
life.
back at the
I think
ranch.
that's a good option.
Go. Come on. Whoa.
What time is it? Oh, so not that long.
Brayton.
Well, I guess I'll go save.
Sir? Howdy.
Thank you.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Huh? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
Okay then.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Still not a city dweller, but okay.
Right. Now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
Damn it.
Come on, boy.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret that sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that
I'm
lasso
gonna
ready!
get me a horsey.
Come on, let's rope one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Throw that damn rope, Marston.
Yeah, it would help if he didn't, you know, get me.
Now don't go and hurt yourself.
Come on, boy. Get after another one. You gonna use that rope or not? Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him.
Steady on that grip! Rope him! He's right there!
That rope. Now, Marston, rope him.
Come on! That's perfect range!
Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it.
That's it! Don't give up!
Oh, shit!
Let's see it, boy.
Come on, nearly got it.
You'll have this in no time!
Relax
Come
now.
on, let's go.
Try not to spook him
Tell
too
me what you
much!
got, boy.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Come on then,
You
cowboy.
got it, Mr.
Hold
Marston!
Come on, come
You're
on,
doing
come on.
fine!
You're mine now.
Good work. I'm
Would you look
impressed,
at that?
Marston. Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Oh, come on then! Let's see if you can get another one!
Come on.
Come on! Rope one of them! You got one! Hold on to him! Jump on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily! Hold on to him!
Come on, baby. Calm down. I'm in trouble here. Whoa there. That's it. Oh, down. Steady. There. That wasn't so bad.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Go. I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be... Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's head for Armadillo.
Come on. You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my paw's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
But she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on. Easy. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Move it up. Come on. Slow down. Whoa there. Move on, move on.
Whoa, whoa!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on.
Go on, don't let him get away.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. I got you now. Come on, come on, come on. I got you now. Whoa there. I'm in trouble here. Relax now. Nearly there. Calm down now. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
There we go.
Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal. Let's go. Come.
Wow, they're quiet, aren't they?
Go. Help me. Load up now. That's a kill.
You saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
Not a problem, sir.
Hold on. Come on.
So the more good deeds you do, the less enforcement there is. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Let's go.
Is that how it works in Red Dead 2? It's different. It's different.
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Don't think that's what you said.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. Been done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Head for Armadillo, friend.
John Marston.
Oh, good God! Throw the frying pan into the fire!
Excuse me?
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, Fred.
The Pollard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you
Travel fast around here.
I'm a man with many connections. Spare my life, I beg of you. I'll reward you well.
I'm trying to save your life, you old fool. But keep annoying me and maybe I'll change my mind.
We must be! Take me now!
I did not know you took damage.
To Armadillo! Godspeed!
Oh well.
What the hell happened to you?
Bandits! Hoodlums! The scoundrels robbed me blind and left me to die!
I can see that.
Once again, I'm a victim of my own success. They seem in a well-cut suit and this happens. They're back! I'm done for! For the love of God, stick to the road! Come on, don't stop! I'm begging you! What have we stopped for? I'm hit again! Is that all? Praise me! There's still hope! Please, let's keep moving. Are we almost there? I knew you'd come. What? I knew this wasn't my time. He has a greater purpose for me. You're delirious or plain dumb, friend. Fate brought you to my aid. Why else are you helping me? Look at you. Somebody needed to. Is that Armadillo? Come on, hurry! Leave some cake for me, Pa! Dad, I embrace you. For Christ's sakes, man, you're gonna be fine. We're nearly there. In your arms. This is it. You're gonna make it. Oh, where the devil are we?
Armadillo, we made it safe. You'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
I'm guessing this was just replaced with hotels.
Hey, you, chicken-headed guy, come over here. You a tough guy, mister? I hope so. We gonna have a showdown. Prospect of dying certainly focuses the mind, doesn't it?
I spent my
I
life
don't miss,
proving
mister.
fools like
Bear
you
that in
wrong.
mind.
Y Gunda. Well, he's not dead.
Back home, the bacon was sweeter than it is out here.
What's your problem, partner?
Cut out the horseplay. Tom
The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews.
Okay. What is this outfit? Oh, guess I'm wearing this now.
Why, hello. Armadillo's on the up.
What time is it? Cool.
I heard someone bagged that giant knife. Leaving off the convenience that they've installed.
Cool. Hello there.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be?
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
Fine.
Let's go. I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
Full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood! Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door. For the love of God, try to stay on the road!
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Get back!
That's funny. Oh, still on the road then. Just boring.
All right, John,
It sounds
let us
easier
make
just
haste
to
to
go on.
Ridgewood Farm.
Oh, whatever.
So you're happy making your living by peddling shams to the poor and naive.
My dear boy, if I may be so bold, I'm not sure that you are best placed to comment on naivete.
What are you talking about, old man?
I am talking about your ill-timed visit to the port.
I was wondering when we'd get to that.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it?
I already saved your life. I certainly don't owe you any more favors.
Stay on the road! You're going to destroy the merchandise! If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? For the love of God, try to stay on the road! Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. More convincing fellow there has never been. Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood. And so shall you. A fair Iago or Cassio may...
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace, and our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. See you shortly. And remember, showmanship.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round,
Is that
gather
a snake
round.
inside? Oh,
Do you
Jesus.
suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, and ravaged nerves, joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this harasser developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot the skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat at it?
My friends, our test case has been
Oh,
jabbing
geez.
gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
But you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Steady yourself, stranger.
See? That's tonic.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister.
Jesus
Come on.
Christ.
Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Prepare for a display of Herculean brawn. Can you believe your eyes?
I've had...
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get
This
him.
ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Ah, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going? No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
He is mental. He's got yeah. That's the first one to make it on.
Yeah!
Wow, one long journey, Jesus. Okay, so you say there's a new gun. What is it? What does this new gun be?
All the armaments you can use. We got the guns if you got the thumbs.
Hello, sir.
You surely won't regret a purchase.
So you lied? Yeah, there's nothing here I can get. Oh well.
Ah, since you're here, you want to make yourself useful?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission, but right now I need another gun.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Reed.
The place down, men burning most of them alive and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit.
It really is
One
just
of them
a
survived
fat
and
chick
walked in here this morning.
Anyway,
stuck in my
we got a
mind.
posse gathering
I
up.
cannot get out.
Will you ride with us?
All right.
Thank you, John Marston.
gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Where is he?
Come on, come on!
Let's hit the breeze, boys. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. West Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you. Times is changing fast.
He's no more a scientist than I am a priest. But people can spend their hard-earned money however they please.
He's certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he said.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Hey, Marshal, see those vultures?
We should check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal!
Yeah, they are very much dead.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Come on!
Keep following this road.
What kind of man does that?
A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes the men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people out of words out where cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
More vultures? This don't look so good.
All right, let's go check it out.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on.
Faster!
Let's pound leather, boys. Looks like they're headed for Ridgewood Farm.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Yeah, but not like that. It wasn't our way. At least it wasn't my way.
Killing and thieving's never right, boy. No matter how you dress it up.
Unless it's ordered by a court of law, you mean?
Can't see a soul anywhere. This ain't right. All right, boys. Let's have a look around.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Whoa, whoa! Let's go! Nobody's in the shed.
A lot of blood, though.
Yeah! No one here. Yeah!
No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. Just you get your gun.
Okay, well that's not good.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
This has gone far enough. Get in Smoke those sons of bitches!
Just give it up!
You and me gonna have ourselves some fun.
You're gonna be all right. Head for the shed in the back as soon as it looks clear.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
Head out back. Make a run for it when it's clear.
They did unspeakable things to me.
Looks all clear, fellas. Let's check.
Oh. What's that? Where's my hat? Oh no, it's not on me. It's got me here. Yeah.
Some folk tried to... But then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to pay for with our lives. Yeah. What is wrong with...
Not up, man. The man that kills bunch gets $50.
About the money, Marshal. Lives. People's home.
Mount up, boy! Get after those bandits!
All right, let's find those bastards.
Come on!
I'm gonna get me $50. All the way!
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. All this sure looks like their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a accomplice.
What the hell you talking about?
Some people I have the displeasure of want him dead.
Why does that involve you?
We used to run in a gang together. It was once like family.
If this is how you treat your family, I'd hate to see what you do to your enemies.
That was a lifetime ago. And bear it in mind, he's left me for dead the last...
Is that somebody on the cliff?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. No, you ain't man enough about me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
We'll make our stand here. Stay in cover.
Bill, run away! Get me Williamson! You killed that gentleman.
Hey,
That was a
look
lot
what I
of
got
people.
here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek. Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Nice.
Thank you, Mr. Dick. Mighty kind.
Fuck you! Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Come on! Yeah!
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retired. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck. Can I have this? Yeah!
Then I go to hello, train. Hey, big train.
Come on, come on!
Ah, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry, horsey.
Let's go!
That jump. Jesus.
Excuse me, are you Seth?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Mr. Wes Dickens. My name's Marston. John Marston.
Goodbye, John Marston. It's been a great pleasure.
I need your help, Seth. We need your help. Me and Mr. Wes Dickens.
Let me be frank for 1 second, partner. I hate people. It was people who got me in this mess in the first place.
What mess?
Look at me. Look, scrambling around, looking for maps, half insane. 6 months, my hair falling out, my mind's going.
What happened?
What happened? My partner. He stole half my map. I never would have done that to him. Never. Look at me.
Who did this to you?
My partner. My boy, my man. Moses Ford. I don't have the facility to tell you what I would have done for that man. And what I would do to him now. Because he stole half my goddamn map.
And what map's that, then?
The map, partner. The map that tells me where it is.
Where what is, friend?
I ain't telling you that. I ain't. Don't make me tell, partner. It's mine! It's mine! All mine!
Sure. And where's this Moses now?
He's at Benedict Point. The law got him for it. Some people, they feel differently. Not Moses. Him and me are the same. The self-same.
Well, come on, Seth. Let's go see Moses. Get you your map back. Then maybe me.
All right, partner. Let's go.
Horses are over here!
Okay. We're going to get a map.
Come on! How can you sink that low? Digging up graves and looting from the dead.
Ah, hypocrites. The whole damn lot of you. Are you saying it's better to steal from the living? They're corpses. They don't care none.
These people have been laid to rest.
You don't know nothing. I talk to them long after they've been forgotten by every other fella. I tell them it's all right to be scared and alone. I embrace them when they're stinking and rotten.
I met some sick bastards in my time, Seth. But you're special.
Folk is cold and heartless all their lives. To me, they gets warmer when they're actually cold and heartless. Surely that makes sense to even you.
Not exactly, it don't.
Are we really living anyway? Do you exist outside my mind? Maybe we're both having the same dream, and when we wake up, we'll die.
I certainly seem to be in some kind of nightmare.
Yeah, he's gone mad.
Have you looked in the cave, Seth?
It's very dark.
What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
I just heard you say something.
You're a crazy man. You should get that head looked at.
Seth, I need someone who can get a wagon inside Fort Mercer. I was told you could help me, but I'm not sure you even know what day it is.
I don't. I can't even tell you what year it is.
I knew this was a waste of time.
So, you want to go after Bill Williamson, do you?
You know Bill?
Oh, yes. I met Williamson and Deke, all them boys. Sometimes they call me on when they get some special job needs doing. I got a reputation as a man who'll do things most other fellers won't.
Now, that I can believe.
Clearly.
I reckon you can get in there, no bother. Assuming you help me find this map, that is.
What's so important about this map?
Nothing much. Just unimaginable riches and such like. A spark of hope that lit a raging fire I can't put out.
I thought as much. Another treasure hunter losing everything in the search for nothing.
Oh, I lost it all, partner. My wife, my children, my business. Good riddance to them all. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I don't wash, and I don't care.
I know. I can smell you from here.
It used to be about the money, but now, I don't know who I am no more. I see myself, but it's like I'm looking at somebody else. Only it's me, you know?
Maybe it's time you moved on.
No way I can stop now. It's taking me over. There's no difference between night and... All right, this is it. Let's stop here a moment and come up with a plan. As far as I know, Moses is being held in that shack. There's a couple of deputies keeping guard outside. Can you distract him so I can sneak in for a quick parlay with that son of a bitch?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Lead them away from the shack and out of sight. Somewhere out past that hill.
This is one god-awful assignment.
I know. This place is deader than a side of bacon. Don't you lay a finger on them horses, mister.
Them's our horses, you rat bastard! Reconsider this, won't ya?
Move, you stupid horse! Oh. Oh. This horse is awful. Like, I've never seen giant, like, stand with drinks and things. It's awful. Well, that's one way to hitch a horse. Just teleport.
Good job getting rid of them clowns. Now keep an eye out in case they come back. Moses? Oh, Moses! You got a visitor!
God, Seth, they arrested me. It weren't my fault. Ah! Get the hell away from me!
Get that slippery bastard! I need him alive, though!
You ain't the damn law! Just leave me alone! God damn you!
Hello there.
Who the hell are you? Let me go, I'm begging you! Seth would sell his own mother!
Cool, nice to know.
You just wait till I get loose, mister. You son of a bitch, let me go!
I got
Who do you think you are, mister?
It's mine now! You hear me, Moses? Mine! Mine! Moses, you son of a bitch! Where's
man.
my damn...
You, Seth! Damn you, Seth! You've always been a twisty little freak! I ain't telling you shit! Ah!
Then I'm gonna cut you up piece by piece. Till you find your tongue.
Friend, this man's gone crazy in the sun. I suggest you take my advice and start talking.
Shut up, Marston! I want to cut into a bona fide man's flesh. Ain't never cut into a live one before.
Oddfellows Rest. It's in Oddfellows Rest. Now, get away from me once and for all.
Well, ain't that a damn shame? I was starting to enjoy myself. I think you gone pissed yourself, Moses.
Those deputies went and put a bounty on your head. Best we clear it now. Don't need the law on our backs. I don't have no money, but I got me a pardon letter. Here, take it. You earned it for helping me with the Moses. Come on. We can pay it off in the telegraph office. Hurry up. I need to go find that mask.
Oh, this is the tower. Okay, shut up.
Well, hello. Go speak to that fella. Let's get this over with.
This letter should clear my bounty, right?
This here's a fresh start. Don't do nothing.
Hurry up, will you? We got more important business to attend to. So, mister, thanks for your help.
Don't worry yourself with thanks, Seth. Just when I come.
No problem, mister.
Better off ride with me, mister.
Boop. Fine.
Come on.
Let's go see what the crazy bastard wants.
Come on. Faster. Let's go. Come on, come on.
Mr. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. I met up with your friend, Seth.
Oh, Seth of the Dead. Yes, interesting fellow. You don't meet many men these days with the moral fortitude to cut straight to the chase like that, do you?
Thankfully not, Mr. West Dickens.
Yes, contemporary society is remarkably harsh on professional exhumers. But did you know that in ancient Egypt, it was an art form valued more highly than literature? I believe Seth comes from that school of thought.
How very interesting. Look, you thought any more about our plan?
Ah, your plan, dear boy, your plan. I am merely the help, not mercifully the arbiter of wisdom.
You are, dear boy, whose life I've saved twice now. A man who sells lies and deceit to unwitting people. A man who, if he doesn't help me, I won't think twice about putting a bullet through his skull, feeding to the vultures myself.
You see, Mr. Marston, you have the exterior of a violent man, but the soul of an angel, and that is what I think I cherish most about you.
Thought.
But your particular problems, we need some extra lubricant to oil the machine, and this, America, that lubricant with which we concern ourselves is money.
Money? What are you talking about?
Oh, we need weapons. Armor plate for the wagon. Extra hands. I need some danger money.
So, let's sell some more of these cures.
Sell cures? Around here? Do you want to see me lynched? Oh, no. The sport of kings. Racing, my friend. The sport of kings. A noble activity without reproach. Exactly the kind of activity where a lying, cheating degenerate can prosper. Let's finish the loading and we'll discuss it. We drive. Now, sir, gap tooth breach.
Please, I don't want that, brain.
is an interesting fellow, is he not?
I wouldn't say interesting, more deeply disturbed. I can see why you two get along.
I see the good in everybody, John. It's a flaw of mine. I have a soft spot for life's flotsam and jetsam.
Connection with him, more like. You and Seth have a lot in common. You both rob people, for one. Mind you, at least he waits until they're dead.
Oh, my dear boy. Nobody is more critical of drinkers than a drunk who's mended his ways.
What are you talking about?
Come on now, John. I've heard about you. You spent your life robbing people. It's a little inappropriate to be taking the moral high ground now.
I had the courtesy to put a gun in their face.
Whatever helps you sleep easily at night.
We stole from those who had too much. We tried to give to those who had too little.
A Robin Hood with spurs. Oh, romantic. You're to believe that poppycock. Maybe it'll mind a day, and we're...
You don't understand.
Dear, simmer down, my boy. You need to start appreciating your friends more. Folks around here you is any different from Bill Williamson.
I didn't think I'd have to huckster snake oil at death, that's all.
Take it from me, John. Collaboration is the key.
Yeah, he's been metal.
Here we are, John.
No, I
Count
don't
to
want
three.
to. Could not favour honestly.
Drivers! Y'all know the rules, but for you newcomers, this here air race. Keep to your manners and let the faster cart pass. So now that's been said, y'all can get to running each other off the road like always. All right now, counting to three. Ready, set, go!
I hate racing so much. Do not like it.
Hell of a race, mister. I'll take it from Mr. West Dickens.
Come on, John. I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. Best remove yourself in somebody decides they want their money back.
By me.
Wasn't that fantastic? The cheer sound, the thunder of the wheels,
the fallen homicide.
Ah, fuck, I didn't mean press it. Oh well.
Well done, sir. Well done. Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
We seem to be...
The Trojan horse cannot run before it can walk, if you'll forgive the metaphor. Next, we need to procure some grand and overwhelming firepower. And for that, you need to contact a friend of mine. Goes by Irish.
Iris.
He's an interesting kind of fellow. He usually can armadillo or some here on some bacchanalian revel or such.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer.
What could be better?
I hate Nigel's missions. It's just the worst. All of them are terrible. I might as well just get over and done with them. It's too hard. Horrible.
Let's go! Come on! Come on!
Fine. Sure. There's a lot of outfits.
Mr. Marston, sir. John Marston. Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you. Okay, so I made a few innocent mistakes when last we met. But my plan is still sound. Together we can conquer, if not the world, then certainly Bill Williamson.
But first, You need me to do you a favor?
You read my mind. I can only deduce you have been taking my tonic, sir, as instructed. It can give the most ordinary of intelligences a remarkable insight.
I'll give you insight. I'll show you what your guts look like.
Please, sir, this show of petulance is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir.
Do it.
Think.
I'm thinking about how much of my time you're wasting.
Sir, I am about to do something which I greatly discourage in all wise and rational men. A selfless act for you. But, sir, before I act selflessly, allow me to act selfishly and sell some of my wares.
Fair enough.
Sir, come and let's go visit some of our fine friends in the other oil business we have here in Plainview. All the help they can get.
Can I just shoot him? Please. I'm a mingle with the crowd, because that just sounds great, doesn't it?
Friends, hardworking souls of Plainview, do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute
Oh my
chronic
god,
sciatic,
it's
neurological...
Oh, good.
Oh, man! I think it's relocated our business, Let's go, my boy. I think we've outstayed our welcome here. Heavens above!
Is he still alive? Now I'm still on.
That's it! Good shot!
Anyone else? Yeah, sure. Damn, he just got one to the head.
Sure is lucky to hit along.
It really sounds like a great gun. Not just me. Like that.
Don't worry about?
Well, it looks like a global expansion of your West Dickens elixir might have come a crop.
Nonsense. Just another bump on science's rocky road. Who's Pasteur? Ignorant hillbillies.
I don't know. I'd say they're pretty astute.
Look to the front, John. That'll show him respect science.
Now, this is over!
The road looks clear. Let's push on to Cueva Seca.
For a man of the people, you sure ain't very popular.
I am up against the weight of plebeian ignorance, my boy. Keep your eye out, John.
Never has.
Maybe you need to think about a change of career.
I will never.
It's a fight if you can shoot straight.
How can these people harbor such bitterness?
Well, I ain't surprised. That tonic I drank at Ridgewood went through me like a dose of salt.
They can actually get stuff at dives. I don't know if they have it.
Can't we talk about this?
Well, that is really fun. think he's that?
Fine shot, my boy! Stay alert. I'm not sure we're out of the woods yet.
Really, what? How many people were in that tiny little bit? Jesus.
Good shot!
You really stopped for the box.
We made it! There's Cueva up ahead! Well, that was a little hairy. Thank you, my dear boy. You saved the day again.
It always impresses me with speed with which a group of men can turn from passive sheep into murderous wolves.
I'm impressed with how you nearly got us killed back there.
Yes, perhaps we should shelve the tonics business for a period.
Let's say we try our hand at racing again.
Fuck off.
There's a meet at...
You're trying my patience, Mr. Watkins.
Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an aging vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me if matters take some time to prepare.
Do your own fucking racing camp. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Mr. West Dickens!
Ah, Marston! How wonderful to see you, sir. How wonderful.
Are we ready then?
Yes, sir. Nearly, sir. Very nearly, sir. I just need some cash to get some extra hardware fitted to my old Trojan.
You what?
Never mind, sir. I presume that you have not enjoyed the benefits of a classical education, so I will not take umbrage if some of my allusions said, sir.
I won't pretend to understand you, but I will endeavor to make you understand me. Either we do this right now, or I put a bullet in you and get on with my day.
Please, I knew violent man, Mr. Ma. I think you were a stupid one. We need money to outfit my carriage, to turn a simple tradesman's vehicle into something more subterfuge. And I'm about to tell you how we are going to gain said cash. Now I know
Usually
that
racing.
you ride very well. So come, sir, to work.
I know.
Let's go, my dear boy. I'll show you the way.
Shoot me. Just do it. I don't want to. Don't. Fuck.
Go.
So how are you, John?
Okay, all things considered. Hopeful through today without running into another army of your satisfied customers. Come on.
Come on.
Gentlemen, this will be a fair race. No shooting, stabbing, cliff pushing, rock throwing, cactus grinding, lassoing, setting fires, or other acts that causes a rider to unfairly lose his way, nor bleed heavily or black out. Get yourselves ready. Set, go!
Let's go!
Come on, let's go! Yeah, that's it!
Let's go!
For God's sake! Giddy up!
I ain't waiting around! Out of my way!
See what you're made of!
Nice job,
What a fantastic spectacle, John. Let's take a moment to bask in the glory of our victory.
Have we got enough money now?
All right. Yes, once Seth and Irish have furnished their side of the we should be quite a team we've assembled, don't you think?
A grave robber and a drunk. How could things possibly go wrong?
I hate racing.
Why, hello.
I'm sorry.
I will forgive you. So no.
I told you to take Father's college fund and use it to buy land out here. Hello.
Yes, boyo, you messed up properly this time, didn't you? You little paddy bastard. You thieving McCunt.
You got it all wrong, Welsh. All wrong. It was French, I promise. He said he was going to rip you off. Now he's ripping me off.
Here, keep on talking there, Irish. In about 15 more seconds, your whole whale's gonna turn black.
What's up, boys?
Fuck off, boyo. This don't concern you.
Man with the sing-song tells me to fuck off. It always turns me, boyo.
Look, this patty bastard stole our guns. Tried to steal our horses. Law's clear on the matter. I never stole nothing, sir. Never did. Not in all my life. That French cunt is playing with the Welshman's mind.
Hush your mouth.
Anyway, you all got horses now. No one needs to die. Leave them be.
Who do you think you are, boyo? The blurry?
Your voice is really starting to get on my nerves, boyo.
And you're getting on my nerves.
Yeah. This is when you poke your nose in.
Who's next? Run away!
Oh, they.
Dickens said you'd help me locate a machine gun. And since I just saved your life...
I can't thank you for taking care of those two degenerates. Untrustworthy, poor in personal hygiene, lacking in the finer qualities of a gentleman.
What about the gun?
It'd be my pleasure. She's magnificent, government issue. It'll be a bit of a ride, but we'll get there soon enough. Follow me, fella. Let's get this over with. The saloon's calling me. Come on, then.
Yeah, they are funny anyway.
Name, friend?
John Marston.
Stroke of luck, a long fella. I thought I'd drunk me last breakfast there for a sec.
Who were those fine specimens of humanity?
They was me only friends in the world. And boy, am I glad to see them bastards dead. We all met on the boat over a few years back, we did. Thick as thieves ever since, and that right there was the problem.
Is it normal for friends in Europe to each other?
Never trust a Welshman, me pa always told me. And throat slits, thicker for squealing. And as for that French bastard...
He didn't sound very French.
Now, the thieving back at the cabin by the lake. Can't wait to see the look on their faces when we blast in there. They'll be more surprised than us with their first porcupine.
You best not be lying to me.
Listen, fella, I didn't ask for your help back there. I don't owe you nothing.
I'll decide who don't owe me.
I've had enough of your overly aggressive manner, fella. You don't know who you're dealing with here.
Irish, I've met enough to let...
You can make quick work of those fellas if they give you trouble. The gun's stored just inside that shack.
What about you helping me out?
I'll cover you from the ridge. I'm better from long range. It'll be a piece of cake, fella. Me. What the hell do you want? Stop now! Who the hell?
What are you playing at?
Oh, get ready to die today! I kill you! Think on your last words, since they ain't ready, Newfield?
He does not want to die. Well, no, he's dead. It's a nice covering from that long range as well.
Didn't
Just
see me,
saying.
did you?
My Jesus. No, I did not.
It's not that lying sack of shit.
I got him. It's getting a little fucking, not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Just comes out with the dough barrel like, yeah, hi. How are you?
Seth,
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
get what you need? You ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. Yeah. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses, liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Body sitting in the back of that wagon, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't... Let's folk a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary, I never liked him. They say he lay with his sister. I don't like women. I don't. Not since Mammy died.
Seth, what are you gonna do with these?
I'm gonna take him back to a nice quiet spot and look for the map. I needs the map, partner. I needs it.
Oh, loitering with the pile of dead bodies ain't exactly the best idea. Can't wait to get my hands on these. Find someplace quiet near. I got a feeling the treasure's around there somewhere. Come on. To the left. We don't want to roll bodies. Where are you? Come on.
What did you say?
I didn't say nothing.
Are you talking to them?
Well, what if I feel less alone with them than in a crowd of people? The way I see it, they lost their souls, just like me.
You're truly a sick man, Seth.
Remind me of why I hate people. For a man who kills so much, you sure seem to have a problem with the dead. Life kills everyone in the end. They ain't so different from you and me.
Aside from them being naughty, I get... All right, Seth. You talk to the corpses and I'll drive the wagon.
They're coming after us! Get us out of here! Damn rednecks! Can't you see we're in? No need for money where you're going.
Not bad.
We gotta go faster, partner! Are you hiding something from Seth? Oh, you naughty little boy!
Who's got a kick for Seth?
Damnation! Yeah! This fella had a few bucks on him. Sorry there ain't time for burial, partner. You're a stiff boy. Relax. I just want a little look-see. No need for money where you're going, friend. Head left, turn. Thanks, partner. Be seeing you.
Did he throw the body off? Okay, fair enough.
Woo! Somebody needs a new cologne. Make a left! Christ alive! It's the man! I found the man! Move them horses, damn it! Looks like the treasures and tumbleweeds. That's where I was headed. It's fate. Keep going. We're almost there. Put on a little tread. We're set. Let's go. We're... revolution. I'm gonna be rich beyond my wildest dreams.
Maybe then you...
Thanks, mister. I reckon I'll sit here a while trying to figure this out. I'm gonna be rich.
When you're that, get over to Fort Mercer. Inside that place.
After I find my treasure, mister.
Whoa there. Let's go. Come on. Easy.
Howdy, sir.
Okay.
Mighty fine. Of course that you got there, young lady. Let hungry. Irish honey. Tie them. Where are you? Oh, who do you want? I see you. Get away from me.
Right here. Where's that machine gun, Irish?
Oh, Mr. Marston. I found you one.
Found us one, Irish. We're in this together. You, me, and an assault on Fort Mercer. I'm the guy that saved you from getting killed back there, and who you owe your life to, remember?
Not really. Happens to me all the time.
You don't want it to happen to you again, do you, Irish?
No, friend. I wants to buy you a drink. I wants to tell you how much she means to me, how special you is.
And I want to tell you that if you don't produce a Gatling gun within the hour, you'll wish you'd been killed back there.
It's the whiskey, sir. It gives me the memory of a newborn babe, as innocent as can be.
And it makes me violently angry. Shall we go look for that gun, sir?
Yes. Let's do that. Not to give up easily, are you?
No. No, I am not.
Stop, damn it!
Come on.
I love me faithless Flora, the lily of the West.
You're not gonna pass out on me, are you, Irish?
Me? No, I'm right as rain. Or at least somewhere stuck between fair and meddling.
Well, you're gonna be stuck somewhere between if you try to cross me again.
It weren't like that at all, feller. Me intentions were pure. I swear it on me poor mother's life. I just gets a tad confused from time to time. Honest mistake.
If there's any more confusion, I'll finish what your friends in Armadillo started.
Jesus! You're an impatient bastard, aren't you?
Where's the gun, Irish?
I hear some miners been blabbing about a machine gun they found. They got it stashed up at Gaptooth Breach.
What do miners want with a machine gun?
Shoot it at somebody, I suppose? Or sell it? I don't know.
Sounds real fishy to me, Irish. I've just about had it with you and your gang. You and Wes Dickens are so crooked, you can swallow nails and spit out corks.
Maybe if you was more cordial with folks, they might be better.
Paid me by lying, nearly getting me killed.
Not fair now, we should go around
Gap too, so the miners don't see us coming. I still don't know what miners would want with a machine gun. Miners are always fighty bastards. Spend too long without daylight and doxies, and it starts playing with your mind. I never heard so much of one man. Only telling you what I know, and we'll need a wagon or something to get it out of there. That gun tell sin. So how was I supposed to move it by myself? Like a two-faced little bastard. Here we are. Let's stop here at the lie of the land.
Jesus.
The entrance is plain to see. There's a shaft them bastards used to haul out heavy ore. I mean you, can use that lift to get you into the surface. I do it all myself, but the mines play havoc with me sinuses. I'll find us a fine place to hide these horses, and then return with a borrowed flat one. I'll meet you at the mouth of the mine shaft. And Irish, I suppose you don't run off this time.
You must be lost, cowboy. This is private.
You best shoot me now, or this is over!
I'm really thinking about what that blowout.
This is gonna be one hell of a massacre. Next one! My apologies, mister. Stop doing that! This ain't gonna end well.
I'm crazy for blood!
How does that not kill you? Oh, this is fun.
Don't let go of her. She's a beast.
I guess that's that then. You're dead, friend!
Oh, she be speeding. Oh, thanks. Fuck.
What did I tell you? Piece of cake!
Let's go!
A short wee ride now, and we'll have this executive peacemaker delivered to Old West Dickens.
Just make sure it doesn't fall off on the way.
Well, this will be the end of the stream. I will probably be alive later. I don't know how long, maybe in 2-3 hours? I don't know. Maybe longer. But still then.